Cute. Now, talk us through the fumble recovery and everything.
Yeah.
What was it like for you to get that first recovery? And so, talk us through what was going on.
Yeah, so I think it was either maybe third or fourth down, second down. I'm not too sure on the down, but it was a three by one formation, max pro, tight end off. They used him to chip, went to the flat. Josh Dobbs was actually looking at him to throw, and then Byron Young came from his blind side and ended up getting the sack fumble. And then I was like, well, they're gonna have to make a decision. I'm gonna go get it.
Yes,
The
sir.
rest are gonna have to make a decision.
Yes,
Ended
sir.
up running up there, diving on the ball, and they called it a fumble recovery for us. So that was huge.
What is it like playing with Aaron Donald for you?
Man, that's the best defensive player you'll ever meet. The amount of the things that opponent offenses has to do to scheme him up is ridiculous. We've seen tight ends sliding post snap to get a hand on him. I think the whole league's motto, or at least opponents that play Aaron Donald, get 4 hands on, get 6 hands on, all that stuff. Because if you give him a one-on-one matchup, it's going to be a long day for some offenses. So, but to also, not even that, but to see his work ethic. You got a guy that comes in every single day and works harder than almost anybody on the team, and that's a credit to his success. That's why he's been in the league not only a long time, but has been at the top of his game for, I'm going to say, almost 8-9 years now. So it's fun to look at him as a young guy and be like, that's the way. That's the way to be successful, is work hard every single day. Obviously, he's a crazy talent.
Yes, he is.
But there's work that goes with that.
Yes, he is.
So being able to work every day, nonstop, every single day, is what you want to do. And that he's kind of paved the way for a lot of us young guys to say, this is the way, this is how to be successful. You use this framework. Obviously, in your own style, you can mix it up and how it works for you.
Yes.
But
Yes, you
you
can.
have to put it in the work.
Yes, you
work
do.
works. So
Yeah.
it's been awesome.
And then my last question: you guys was able to keep the Cardinals out of the end zone to settle for field goals. How huge was that for you guys?
Yeah, it was big. It was big. For us to be able to stop them on third down, especially in the second half, create turnovers. That's what you want to do as a defense, and that's what makes playing defense fun. Is you can kind of put the control of the game or the tempo of the game in your hands. So it was awesome. It was awesome to be able to do that. And when you're limiting them field goals, and then the offense is capitalizing on our turnovers, it's huge. And that's complementary football, and that's something that Coach Meve always highlights is being able to play complementary football is when we get turnovers, offense got to capitalize, and that's what they did today. So,
And my last question: are you going to keep the football for your first fumble?
of course.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
appreciate you.